So, da sind wir auch schon wieder. Haben wir Monster Hunter Fans im Haus? Jawohl, da sind ein paar. Freunde, ich will euch gar nicht viel länger auf die Folter spannen. Wir zeigen euch jetzt Monster Hunter World. Und zwar werden wir gleich die Entwickler hier auf die Bühne holen, die dann hier für euch die Spiele ein bisschen anzocken werden, alles zeigen werden, ja, was ist neu, was ist auch cool. Und vor allem werden sie eure Fragen dabei ein bisschen beantworten, die vielleicht in der Community so ein bisschen offen standen, und werden euch genau alles zeigen. Dafür gucken wir uns erstmal zusammen den Gameplay-Trailer an. Film ab. Ich würde sagen, das ist auf jeden Fall ein Applaus wert, oder? Ja, Monster Hunter World, Wahnsinnsspiel. Könnt ihr natürlich auch direkt antesten. Hier direkt um die Ecke ist der Capcom-Stand. Direkt anstellen, ja. Lieber jetzt als später, denn es wird natürlich voller werden, um das mal anzuspielen. Ich will euch gar nicht länger warten lassen. Wir holen jetzt einfach mal die Entwickler raus, ja. Bitte begrüßt sie mit einem tosenden Applaus von Capcom. Hier sind Troy Smith und Steffi Peach.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
You excited for Monster Hunter? All right, I like this. Hopefully some of you got to check out our booth. It's right over there. If not, we're going to have Steffi here. Some of you might know her. If you're a Monster Hunter player in Germany, Steffi's your person.
Yes, I'm your community manager.
So she's going to play through the game, show off a little bit what makes Monster Hunter great. So why don't we go sit down?
Yes.
And actually, today, we have a little special present, I guess, for everybody here. We actually have two of the main team members of Monster Hunter, the executive director and the director of Monster Hunter, here, gonna be sitting with us, just playing through the game, helping Steffi out, giving a few tips. So I want you guys, if you can, give me a round of applause for the executive director, Kaname Fujioka, and the director, Yuya Tokuda. Please, give me a round of applause.
Hi. Oh.
So we came out all the way from Japan to show you guys this game, so let's get to it. So one thing we really want to show off today is, you might have seen, Yuya doing some other playthroughs here at the Sony stage, showing off the great many things you can do in the game. But here we have Steffi playing, just showing what a casual experience Monster Hunter can be also. With this new Monster Hunter, this community that we have, it can be worldwide now. So we have, Steffi representing Germany, myself, I'm from the United States. We have the Japanese guys right here. You can play with anybody across the world at any time. So maybe if you're lucky, you even can play with these people up here. That'd be pretty cool.
Yes. I'm really looking forward to that.
So we're going to start off, maybe adjust our armor, get a different weapon, whatever. Change our loadout.
We could change, but I think I would like to stick with the light bow gun for the first. But if I wanted, I could change. We have like 14 different weapon types here.
Right.
There's something for everyone. We have really fast weapons, like distance weapons, like really technical weapons, and so. But I like this one a lot. So what I would like to do is changing the gear of my Palico.
Oh, okay. This is something that we really haven't seen before.
Yes. So I wanted to show this off.
So in the game, you know, if you're playing by yourself or with only one other person, you have your, you know, your feline here, your Palico, to help you out, your buddy throughout this whole hunt. And you also get to customize what they wear, what weapons they use, and how they help you out during your hunt. Oh, that's just cute.
I love that so much.
It's got little goggles on and everything. This is great.
It's so super cute. So, and we can also say here which skill he is going to use. Like if I wanted him to get me some life or helping me out with a flashlight bug.
Oh, right.
So, but I really like the flashlight
So you get to customize like their abilities also then too. That's pretty cool.
So you can really make your Palico like your Palico you need to assist you in the fight. Because when you're playing different weapons, maybe you need a Palico with different skills.
Exactly. Different weapons will fit with different abilities that the Palicos have, so.
But let's jump right into the action.
Yeah, let's pick up our quest.
Willkommen in der Welt von Monster Hunter. Bist du bereit für das, was dich
Let's get right to it.
erwartet?
So right here, we're talking to the handler. She's kind of looking after us in our expedition into this new world that we found in Monster Hunter World. So we're here in the ancient forest. It's one of the starting areas in the game. And what are we gonna do? How you feeling today? You want a bit of a challenge, or?
Oh, I think we're trying the challenging one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think maybe some Anjanath. Okay.
Yes. I mean, we're Monster Hunter. We love challenges.
Yeah, Steffi's a good player, so we're gonna go for a little bit more difficult monster, Anjanath. You might have seen him in some of the different trailers, or if you've been over to our booth to try it out, you might have actually gave it a shot yourselves. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
アンジェラいけるかな結構強いからね
Yeah, you know, Yuya over here, he's a little worried. You know, Anjanath is a pretty strong monster, so you gonna be able to pull it off, you think?
Let's try.
Yeah, it's always worth a shot. You gotta try.
Okay, kommen wir zur Quest. Die
So here in the
Plage
ancient
des
forest,
Uralten
there's this
Waldes.
ecosystem with many different monsters. We have our quest monster, of course, but we might even run into other monsters that are not part of our target.
Schleimiger Spucke markiert.
So
Wir haben nur begrenzt Zeit, es
maybe
aufzuspüren
we're
und zu
going to
erleben.
check out the
Deshalb
map
sollten wir uns
first.
schleunigst auf die
Okay.
Suche machen.
So once again, you can see this massive environment that we have in the ancient forest.
Yes.
And new to this one, compared to other Monster Hunter titles, there are no longer any load screens between the sections. It is completely seamless throughout the entire environment.
ああいう生態マップにも自分がこう探したものがどんどんこう、なんていう追加されていくので、いろんなものを探せば探すほどあそこにすごいたくさんの情報が見
So
え
if
る
you
ように
guys notice, when Steffi opened up the map right there really wasn't much information on the map. That's because as you explore the environments, as you discover things yourself, it fills it in on the map for you. So when you go back into this area, you have an advantage of knowing where things are that you can utilize in the environment. Oh, is that?
Die Spähkäfer
Maybe
reagieren
I think
auf
there's
die
some
Fährte
tracks
des
right there. Is that
Monsters.
it?
Oh, you saw some tracks already?
Yeah, we got some snot.
Oh,
So Anjanath here, he marks his territory by blowing out mucus out of his nose. It's kind of nasty. But each monster has their own way of marking territory in Monster Hunter World.
Folge ihrem grünen
And
Licht.
they live in this environment. It's never going to be the same playthrough when you play with the monsters, because they have a mind of their own.
モンスターは自分たちが動いた場所にこう痕跡を置いていくので、ああいうシルベムシに従って痕跡を探していくことで、どんどんターゲットに近づいていける。
So as you can see, as we find these tracks, evidence that the monster has been here, our helpful scout flies here are leveling up and picking up the scent of the monster. So just to help us make our way and hunt this monster, it is Monster Hunter. So now that we've got to a certain point with collecting enough tracks, I think they're leading us to the next tracks. They picked up the scent enough that they can show us where to go. Looks like we got big highlight up. Oh, I see. You kind of worried about the tiny Jagras here?
Yes.
Oh, they saw us. They saw us.
But don't worry.
So the tiny Jagras here are little mean, aggressive creatures, and they attack in a pack when they see you. Luckily, Steffi here, she's got the light bow gun. It is one of our ranged weapons of the 14 different weapon types in Monster Hunter World. And you can equip different ammo types with this weapon. So she's here using the shotgun type ammunition. You know, fires out a nice tight burst and does a lot of damage up close.
But you always got to step back when you're firing it, so...
Oh, I think you scared them off.
I scared them off. That's good. Oh, we got a friend.
It looks like... So, our Palico here, our little feline friend, is able to befriend tiny monsters in the environment. So it looks like we actually have a tiny Jagras-type lizard helping us out, which is pretty cool.
今モンスターが仲間になってましたよね。
Oh, I think...
Oh?
多分。
Oh, now we need to get into a cave.
All right, we're going into a cave. Caves are kind of scary, aren't they?
They are, especially if you're fighting with a distance weapon.
Right. That's a good point.
So if I'm going to find him in a cave, I'll probably need to get him out of this here.
Hold on. What are we looking at?
Let's see.
Luckily, these scout flies are at a point where they're leading us right to our target, which is really helpful for us. So we don't have to go around searching anymore because we picked up enough evidence, enough tracks of the monster that we can just follow it around.
シルベムシはモンスターとバトルになると機能を失ってしまうので、まあ隠れて、まあ見つからないようにしたり。
So yeah,
There he is.
as our executive director Kaname was just saying, when you get into battle though, those scout flies, they'll hide back in your little cage that you have on your belt here. So you want to make sure that if you lose track of where you're going.
Oh, there's already another one. Welcome to the party.
We got two monsters right there.
Okay, let's see what we can do
It's
with
almost
that.
intense. So this here is our target. This is Anjanath. And you just shot him in the butt.
Yes, giving him a nice welcome, I feel.
You can see she's showing off different types of ammunition for the light bow gun. You have those sticky shots that stick to different locations on the monster and do located damage. He's not looking happy though.
No, but he should not look happy. He's not here to look happy.
So here in these environments in Monster Hunter World, there's so many elements that you can interact with to make that hunt that more advantageous for the hunter.
今度は毒の弾を撃ったかな。
Oh,
モンスターアンジェラの毒になりましたね。
oh, it looks like right there she's using poison shots now, Steffi
Yes,
is.
of course.
So yeah, you see, I think we poisoned Anjanath, so that's going to slowly drain his health and his stamina, which is great for us.
Yes. And you can also use like poison which is placed in the surrounding, like poisoning plants or so if you're running by them. Oh, that's a
nice.
good thing.
So there she is, interacting with that environment, having Anjanath knock that tree over and trap himself in the vines.
設置型
But
の
now she's laying some little explosive mines of her own. This is a skill exclusive to the light bow gun. And if the monster steps on those mines that she's laying on the ground, it's going to get a nice surprise.
Oh, I find something nice here.
Wait, is that a little helpful present from our Palico friend?
It is.
Nice.
So you guys saw in the beginning when Steffi was picking out the layout for her Palico, she chose that blinding flash bomb. And luckily our friend laid that down for us so we get a blind Anjanath and get in a few cheap shots.
Because Anjanath is a pretty agile monster,
Right.
so it's really good if he's a bit dizzy.
He moves around a lot, right?
Yeah, I mean, look at this. You don't want to get hit by this,
No.
so it's good if he does not know really where you are.
Oh, we even have our Jagras friend coming in trying to help out.
ジャグラつきます
Not doing much, but
ここは結構さっきみたいに罠とか、まあが多いのでうまく使えるといいですね
yeah, you know, maybe if we go a little bit further in, there might be some more environmental elements to use, like we just had that trap that we just used.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, this is a nice large area to fight in, so.
Yes.
パリコ乗ってるんじゃない
It's really a good area to fight him. So I'm happy that he was not in the cage.
マリコ乗ってる。
アンジェラ怒ってますね。
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Look, yeah, our Palico friend is riding on the Jagras now. He's mounted his friend Monster and is riding into battle.
So you see that he has a fire attack. That's why I'm now using some water to cool him down.
Yeah. So it looks like Anjanath is pretty angry now. I think when he's angry, he gets like this fire breath, right? And that looks like it's probably gonna hurt.
Oh, nice, nice.
So luckily, Steffi, she's smart, so she's using those water attacks. Oh, nice, knocked him over. We're doing good. And see, when he's knocked over, even the tiny Jagras in the environment come in and start attacking. This whole ecosystem, these monsters think on their own, and they interact with each other.
Oh.
He's already had enough of you. He wants to get out of there.
Oh, it's so cute when he's riding on the Jagras. That's something I really like about the game.
さあ追いかけましょう。
So I could change my weapon
Yeah,
now.
why don't we go out and show some people a different weapon type too?
Oh, maybe we should do that.
So new in Monster Hunter World, if you've played any of the previous games in the series, once you entered a quest, you weren't able to change out your loadout. But now, even mid-quest, you can go back to one of the camps, fast travel back, and change out your entire loadout to make the battle that much more advantageous for you.
So let's have a look.
What are we gonna switch to? What are you feeling like today?
Oh, like I mean, yesterday I used the insect glaive.
Okay.
But I could go for the dudes.
The dual
too.
blades. I think we have a big fan of the dual blades right here. Isn't that Yuya? That's your favorite weapon, right?
まあ今回はヘビーボウガンと双剣がすごい僕の好み。
Okay. So yeah, the heavy bowgun and the dual blades. You know, even the guy who makes the game, he really likes them. So. What about you, Kaname? What's your favorite weapon?
僕はもうずっとランス。
The lance? The lance? I hear you
Lance
only the lance.
Only ランス。
This one is a really hard one for me because I love like fast weapons.
Yeah.
So, but that's something I love about Monster Hunter 2 because there's something for every play style.
Right, there's so many different weapon types. So you can play with just the lance, you can play with the dual blades, the heavy bowgun. Personally, I like the sword and shield and the hammer. Those are fun ones for me.
Sword and shield is really cool too.
Right?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, they're... It looks like Anjanath just... He was attacking Great Jagras here.
So, but if he already has a target, I'm just using that for my opportunity.
Great Jagras needs to get out of there. So once again, these monsters, they have a hierarchy. And they fight each other if they conflict in territory. And Anjanath is obviously the stronger monster between him and Great Jagras.
アンジェラ今疲れてますね。
Oh,
疲れてる。
さっき怒ってこう動きすぎて疲れたみたい。
It looks like, you know, Yuya's telling us Anjanath's pretty tired right now. He was moving around a lot when he was angry, so he's taking a breather. Wow, that's a lot of damage you're doing.
ダメージの数字が色がオレンジの時は有効にダメージが入
Oh,
ってる。
okay. So a good hint here from the executive director that you notice those numbers popping up when we're attacking. Certain ones are white and some are orange. The orange ones are saying that we're hitting a nice vital part of the monster and doing quite a bit of damage.
あれを
Is that,
使ってもいい。
Oh, he smashed me. Oh, he's liking smashing me right
You
now.
gotta get out of there.
落ち着いて落ち着いて。
Anjanath has this really powerful jaw that just does a lot of damage to us.
お、使う。
Nice. Putting down that localized healing.
Oh, he was not fine with that.
Even healing up our friends that are with us, if they're in that area.
これはマルチプレイでみんなでも回復できるんで、まあ誰かが設置してみんなで回復。
It's a great item for healing up, even if you're playing with other people. You can help them out. You know, Monster Hunter is all about cooperation and teamwork. So everybody has the same goal of taking down these giant, great-looking monsters. Oh, he's limping away.
He's limping away, but we're not going to let him get away, I think.
So in Monster Hunter, you can see there's no health bars for the monsters. You gotta learn how these monsters act. And by their movements, you can tell how they're doing. So you can see Anjanath limping away.
But
So you know he's low on health.
But I have some cool stuff here. I can throw at him, even if it's limping away.
Oh, nice. Steph here's using that slinger on our arm to throw a few rocks at Anjanath and get a few hits while he's trying to get away.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, if he's running,
尻に
give
飲んだ。
him.
Just keep on hitting it in the butt. All right.
Yes. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So the slinger, you know, it's something new also in Monster Hunter World. You can pick up different items in the environment and use those to different effects. Oh, what are you doing? You're climbing up the wall?
I want to... Oh, not to get burned.
Get him, get him. Get a jump attack on him.
Yes, that's what... Oh, no!
Oh, he's coming for you.
Oh, he's coming for me. Oh, man.
Oh,
He
nice
knows.
dodge. Nice dodge.
I'm thinking I'm going to go for something for healing again.
Yeah, let's get some healing on. Get that potion.
Because his fire attacks can be really, really unnice. Always make sure to have a safe place for healing.
Yeah. So yeah, that's something new now that all these environments are seamless. You can't dip into a different section and have that loading screen protect you from the monster anymore. So you have to find a nice place to hide and maybe heal up. Or if you're really courageous, just do it right in the middle of battle. That works too.
すげえ地味に教えられて
Kaname's really liking how she just keeps shooting him in the butt.
Yeah, man. I mean, even if I don't have my lifebow gun with me right now, I can still use some of the mechanics. So this is really what I like about Monster Hunter, because everyone has a kind of different kind of play style, and you can always learn from each other.
Right, right.
Just watching and learning, like, yeah, you could use the slinger shot just as like a distance weapon if you wanna.
It's all about working together, right? That community is just so important.
Oh, my energy is a bit low. I think I need to eat something. I should.
藤岡さんと一緒にプレイするといつもスリンガー名人っていうこの何回もスリンガー当てたことを評価してもらうのがリザルトで出てくる。
So they're saying when they play together, you know, Kaname here, he's always using the slinger and just doing different things with that. So
ランスなのに。
Even though he's using the lance, he's just always sitting there using that slinger on his arm.
That's awesome. And
You know,
what's really cool,
It's a way to play. Anybody can play how they want. It's fine.
what a lot of people didn't notice, that the slinger is different for every weapon, for every armor type.
Right.
So it's not just one
Right,
for
yeah,
everyone.
that's cool. So different armor that you wear change the look of that slinger also. So maybe if you're just going for fashion, you can find the one that you like the best and just stick with that.
本当にスリンガーっていろんな使い方ができて、まあひるませたりとかダメージ取ったりとか、あとまあ特殊な
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
特殊なこう泥とかそういったものも剥がせたりとか。
Right, yes, there's so
い
many
ろんな
different
使い方
things
で
you
き
can
る。
do with the slinger here, like, you know, put poison on, you know, do different items in the environment, put different status effects on the monster, use it to hook onto different things and swing yourself around the environment. It's a really versatile and helpful thing to have.
さあ
Wow. Going into that demon mode and just getting those massive attacks.
Oh.
Knocking it,
チャン
nice.
スチャンス。いけいけ。おダメージ入ってる。
Nice. And I really like the animation
Nice,
of the
nice.
dual blades.
They are so awesome. And it feels so good. I really...
Oh, yeah, see, the monster's dropping different parts of it right now. The red thing's on the ground there.
Oh, yeah.
ああいうモンスターが落とすスリンガーの弾も結構有
Yeah, why
効
don't
なん
we
で
pick
す。
that up and
それ
shoot
それ
that?
それそれそれ使ってみろ。バン。
Woo! Get it!
All right, round of applause for Steffi, guys. That was great. That was great.
フレフレ。
Finishing shot.
With the slinger! Awesome.
It was good advice.
Good advice to pick that one.
Good job.
Awesome.
Oh,
awesome.
we have another
great
friend.
Oh, no, he's getting out of there. He just saw what Steffi did to Anjanath, so he doesn't want to be a part of it.
Better. He
So,
should get
Steffi,
away.
maybe you have a message for the Monster Hunter community here in Germany?
Of course.
Maybe even in German if you want to. You know, Steffi is the face of Monster Hunter here in Germany, so...
Ja, auf jeden Fall gerne. Also ich möchte gerne alle bekannten, nicht bekannten und dazukommenden Gesichter begrüßen. Unsere Monster Hunter Community, wie ihr schon gesehen habt, es geht vor allen Dingen um Teamwork. Also ihr könnt auch mit bis zu 4 Spielern nachher online zusammenspielen und ja, wir sind immer eine Community, die sich sehr gerne hilft und sich unterstützt und wie wir ja jetzt schon gesehen haben, auch wenn man sich sehr gut im Spiel auskennt, es gibt immer noch was man vom anderen lernen kann und weil das Spiel einfach so viel Detailreichtum hat und ich freue mich wahnsinnig, wenn wir gemeinsam loslegen können und wir einfach sehr viel voneinander lernen können und ja, für alle, die irgendwie auch gerne einen direkten Kontakt zu mir haben, ihr findet mich auf Twitter unter Steffi Peach, also gerne irgendwie dabei sein, dranbleiben. Ich freue mich auch über Feedback von euch und ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und ja, wie gesagt, jetzt müssen wir nur noch irgendwie abwarten, bis es 2018 wird.
Awesome. So yeah, you can look forward to Monster Hunter World coming out early 2018. Stay tuned for more information. So thanks so much for coming out today, guys. Round of applause for Steffi. That was great. Round of applause for the guys for coming out too.
So.
Good job, good job.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, that was good, right?
So, vielen Dank an unsere Entwickler hier. Nochmal einen tosenden Applaus für unsere Entwickler von Capcom.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Ja. So, das war Monster Hunter. Wie gesagt, wenn ihr das nochmal anspielen wollt, einfach hier links um die Ecke anstellen am Capcom-Stand. Und genießen natürlich, kommt wie gesagt Anfang 2018 raus. Wir machen jetzt direkt gleich weiter nach einer klitzekleinen Pause mit den besten NBA 2K17-Spielern, die unser Land zu bieten hat, hier auf der Bühne und werden das Spiel mal ein bisschen für euch präsentieren auf dem höchsten Niveau. Bleibt also dran und geht nirgendwo hin, es gibt auch wie immer was zu gewinnen.